Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming back to the grand finals of the FSL of between Pacific Pink and Ascende Superius. They've been battling throughout all day throughout the lower bracket, defeating team one by one convincingly. And I'm Jejuan, your wonderful caster, and right next to me is Ashley. You can find us on Instagram at JITJAN and
Ashley Rita Wong, RITAWONG. So yes, but you know what? It's not about us today. It is all about the dream run for Ascende through that lower bracket finals and finally now in this grand finals. This is the OG dream run, isn't it? Like
yeah,
that, right?
they just came out from nowhere.
Yeah. And here you go. They are going to be battling against Pacific Pink, an established team in FSL. They are no strangers. They are no weak underdog team. In fact, it is Ascende who is the underdog team instead, actually. So, Pacific Pink, known for their very aggressive, very
tanky
scary,
lineup.
tanky kind of
It's
lineup. Yeah,
crazy.
So Ascende, they will need to. They've more or less proven themselves in the past few matches, the past few matches that we've watched throughout the day since about 1 o'clock. Okay, and now it's like 6 o'clock. They've been playing since 1 o'clock, okay? So you guys out there, if you're tired, think about how the girls feel right now, okay?
Yeah, exactly. They've been playing really all day and just hoping whether they can ride on the
you play all day?
No, my maximum, like I said, my maximum is only 3 games. Any more than that is,
how are you going to play in a professional team if your max is 3 games?
That's why they change captain. Like for me, I'll do the drafting, and then like if we play 3 games in a row, if we make it that far, they'll change the captain. It's like I won't be. There's no way.
Alright. Okay.
Okay, so without further ado, we'll be jumping straight into the draft. And Pacific Pink, no stranger to this hero. They do happen to pick up the Mars.
Is Mars first pick material though? Do you feel like by picking Mars you kind of limit yourself sometimes?
No, I think this is Pacific Pink's confident hero, so they really want to use this.
They're comfortable with this this particular
Yeah, they
hero.
really want this Mars. And the thing about Pacific Pink, like I said, is they are very unpredictable. Like they go for strength heroes, but you never know what they will go for. Like all of a sudden you see a Pangolier mid being run up.
You wanna go strength heroes? We can go strength heroes too, says Ascenders with the Centaur pick. And immediately, they pick up the Oracle again. So it seems like they really do have a plan in mind here because we picked the Oracle so quickly. Oracle able to purge off Fatal Bonds, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, but I don't think that's the main reason.
No, I don't think that's the main reason why, but I'm just saying that there could be, we've seen an Oracle Troll Warlock combo that didn't work so well, but you could see the idea behind that, right?
I think what Pacific Pink is really looking for at this point of time is heroes that can fight within the Arena of Blood.
Okay.
So they do ban out the Pangolier, they do take away the Ember Spirit, 2 heroes that are really strong as
Storm
Superius.
Spirit as well, right? Does very well because you just zip in and out of the Arena of Blood.
I don't think Storm is more of their hero. I think you quite might want to look for maybe at this point of time I'm actually looking towards a Puck. She can go for a Puck pick.
So you want to coil?
No, as in like for Ascende Superius, I think the coil into the Stampede would be quite great. Not to mention you're pairing it with Warlock, having so many heroes focused in one spot.
Okay.
I think it's a good hero that Ascende Superius can consider.
Alright, so Insane Teamfight is what is the name of the game for Ascenders here?
It looks like it's going to be the same for both teams. You don't really look at any rats at the moment, but then again, it's only the first phase.
Red sort of like, you don't draft for red nowadays. It kind of like evolves into like, oh, if I can red, I could, right?
Yeah, I think that's the right way to say it. But Pacific Pink, we've seen 2 of their games, and one thing to note is that they've always been running the same Mars lineup. They've destroyed Ascende's. They actually
They play against Ascenders, yeah. So this is Ascender's chance to get that to get their revenge here. They've made it all the way to this grand finals, and they got beaten down by Pacific Pink's their ultra strength strategy there.
Yes, and I think the mistake that Ascende Superiors actually made was drafting that Tinker in the Radiant side.
Yeah, the Tinker, right?
They got completely swallowed up. No
completely,
space to
we
farm.
both don't agree with the Tinker pick anyways.
No, but I don't think it's just the Tinker pick, but we've seen her being.
I think in this particular case, it may not be that like that Tinker is like the worst hero, but the thing is that I feel a lot of Ascender's momentum rides off Jukwai. That's the thing. So if Jukwai has a good game, that team has a good game, and if Jukwai has to play from behind, then that's where the rest of the team struggles as well because none of them are really quite the playmakers as Jukwai is, isn't it?
Because I think in that game where she actually she had the Tinker. I think in that game, overall for whole of today, we actually seen Require play so well.
So incredibly, the Puck The Ember.
Yeah, and Tinker was the first time
Oh
I've
my
actually
God.
seen her get
Struggle.
struggle that badly. So it's either because of the hero counter pick, or likewise it's just probably just difference in player mechanics. I mean, more she's really good at the mid lane.
Yeah, she is, right? Yeah.
And Pacific Pink overall one very strong Filipino team. So and they're also known to be very aggressive. So I really like to see how they actually play things out.
I like the Silencer ban coming up from the side of Ascenders because they're probably definitely going for that large team fight kind of combo, and you don't want the Silencer to to cut your combo in half here. So definitely going on with what you said, something like a puck that combos well with upheaval, stampede, and all that as well.
Yeah, the Pacific Pink also taking away the Lina, and Ascende Superius, great choice to take away the OD. Taking away the OD. I remember the last time
no
they,
triggered, Jijan, no triggered.
I remember the last time they actually decided. No, I don't know, man, but it's okay. I think it's a good
Okay,
call to go with.
relax, Jijan. It's a brand new series. It's the grand finals of FSL for this year, and Wraith King. Oh, Wraith
Yeah, I
King.
completely forgot about the hero. I think Grimstroke is still okay, but knowing Pacific Pink's normal playstyle, they usually want to go for tankier heroes.
I mean, Wraith King is kind of one of them, right?
Yeah, it's most likely gonna be, could be safely in Wraith King.
Yeah, it definitely looks like a safe lane Wraith King to me.
Ascende Superius, they can look for the Klings pick. I think Klings is great against Wraith King and overall.
Yeah, it is. And the thing is that, okay, so does Wraith King struggle against Centaur in the off lane?
Not really.
Not
really though.
So it's an
Just max out
even,
the-
it's an okay lane.
It's a
for
good
it.
lane. I think it's favoured towards the Wraith King though. I think just by judging by the Mortal Strike.
Okay, alright.
Radiant team pick.
And they go for Phantom Hunter actually, and well, Wraith King in general kind of hates illusion heroes like
Yeah,
that, right?
this PR pick is great.
Mhm,
Mars is
PR
not
pick
one
is
hero
great.
that can really deal well with illusions. Like sure, the
Even with God's Rebuke, right? Even
it's not enough. And not to mention that we're talking about 2 strength heroes. The Diffuser Blade is gonna
Diffuser
be
Blade is going to be so valuable here. This is going to be our first Big Girl Small Dream, but now called what's the name now? Ice Star X, right? Yeah, so she's going to be the one playing that Phantom Lancer, and we're going to see mid lane Leshrac possibly here. Yeah, probably.
It could be mid lane Lashrac, or it's just gonna be position 4. I mean, Oracle can run the 5, but I think at this case it could be. It's most likely a 4 Lashrac, just because it matches so well with the spear.
And Leshrac is the one that's supposed to be able to deal with PR, isn't it? The illusions. Because
Yeah,
that's the
it's gonna
illusion
be
kit,
off
right?
lane with the
Yeah.
Mars Lashrac.
5 seconds remaining.
So the Superiors, they will run the PL and the Shadow Shaman in the safe
Death
lane.
Prophet ban.
Yeah, DP is
So
gonna be really
if they
squishy.
ban the DP, yeah, I think they think that the Leshrac is going to be an off lane.
Yeah,
It's
they
gonna
know
be
so.
a possible, yeah. And the Wind
Radiant
Ranger,
team
Wind Ranger.
Not so sure what Pacific Pink will really look for.
Kunkka is still in the pool.
Yeah, I think Kunka's great for them.
There's still.
But if they want to go for Kunkka, they won't really ban out the Wind Ranger though.
Yeah,
I don't think Kunkka. They might go for Queen of Pain.
Queen of
again.
Pain, yeah. Queen of Pain is a hero I definitely see working
10
out for them.
seconds remaining.
Not Razor for sure.
But if they do pick up the Queen of Pain, Ascended Superiors, they still have the choice to pick up the Dragon Knight, which I think is okay.
Dragon Knight.
It's still strong. DK is still very
Strong,
strong.
but I don't think it matches the case at which they
There we go,
want.
Storm Spirit.
Storm Spirit, yeah. Storm Spirit is something that I called at the beginning of the draft here.
Yeah, I'll give you the
that's
credit
really
for that.
good With the Mars, told you.
PL mid, anti-mage. Anti-mage mid.
Anti-mage
Nah.
mid.
No, I think mana burn is mana is really a
And I
concern
think
for Pacific
also,
Pink though.
they banned out the Lina actually. Lina does amazing with Storm, isn't it? That's why. And
Queen of Pain.
yeah, Queen of Pain, I think, is your
Yep.
for sure. It's quite
You may now select your
it's the only mid that will do well against the Storm here.
Queen of Pain destroys
Yeah.
Storm. It fits the lineup perfectly. Giving up the additional magical nuke. I think this is gonna be the hero for Ice Star X.
Oh, it's a carry Queen of Pain.
No way.
Then
Yuqua is
it's
gonna
a
be playing the PL
mid PL.
into Storm though.
PL doesn't do so well against Storm, does he? Over
Agility,
Huh.
let me think. No, I think Ice Star X is gonna go mid.
think. Oh, we're gonna see Ice Star X playing the mid lane.
It could be. I
She
think
has
it's
been
better lineup.
She's been playing the safe lane, all this while, and now with this switch up here, seems like Ascende Superius, they have something up their sleeves. I'm very excited, to see this game play out, especially after how the last game went. The last game was amazing, honestly.
Yeah, and overall Pacific Pink, these girls are really scary. They took out 2 of their games yesterday so well.
Yep,
They took it out with ease actually, and Ascendis Superiors. the whole of today, lower brackets, they've won through, dominated every single game, and they have shown by far that they are the best team and they deserve to be in this grand finals. So without further ado, we'll move into game 1 of the grand finals between Pacific Pink and Ascende Superius.
Alright, so some clear introductions. On the side of Pacific Pink, we have NM on the off-lane Mars, KJ on that Leshrac, that possible Leshrac, good call by JJ, Mer on the mid Storm Spirit, as well as Oracle. Oracle is played by Naomi, right? Oracle is played by Naomi, and Wraith King, we have
Sherry.
Safe Lane
Wraith King.
Safe Lane Wraith King. Okay, and on the side of the Dire here, you've got
SRX playing the mid lane Queen of Pain. Eterna gonna go with the Shadow Shaman. Bada Bing, also known as Amanda, gonna play for the Centaur off lane. Kakuri Yukwai, the famous mid laner, will now be playing the safe lane Phantom Lancer. And right next to her will be Meredy, the captain of the team, the head of the drafter, the head of the team, playing the Warlock.
alright.
So, bets in. Who are you rooting for?
Oh man, this is so hard. I think draft-wise it's really very even. Let me think. This game is mostly on the Storm Spirit for the South Pacific Pink. To buy a bit of time for the Wraith King to come online, because I think maybe the Wraith King might want to go for Radiance.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, what has gotten in my mind for me is that, you know why that, I think Yukwai. I think the reason why she's actually going for the safe lane this time is because she's played against Mer, and this is a little bit of a phobia.
She knows, is it? Maybe she knows that Mer is a much better player here. So
yeah, I think Mer is overall just a really great mid laner, and having iStarX to take the mid lane now.
Okay, so they believe maybe iStarX could match up against Mer instead.
I think this is quite a similar scenario as to when Liquid plays against VP, such that whenever
the Switch Miracle, right?
Yeah,
The mid instead.
they'll always put Miracle in the safe lane.
Against okay.
Yeah, every single time. You never see Miracle play against no one just because of that slight fear towards him. No one is by far one of my favorite mid lane players.
No one is a favorite player for sure.
For me, I learned how to play Owl Devour and Invoker just by watching him. Ember Spirit
So
as
I think
well.
it would be a toss-up between Noan and Sumil, because Sumil has that cockiness that, that sure, he's so sure that he's going to be able to get this amount of damage in and then survive on that amount of damage. So that sort of like, wow, clinical calculation is something that, Sumil has my admiration for.
I think both of them. I think, to be honest, if you are up there in the pro scene,
Sumil and mid one have that same ability to calculate.
To be honest,
down,
I can't
right
really tell.
down to the last bit of HP and mana.
I still can't really tell at this point of time, especially how good they are. Like, to be fair, everyone that's up there, they're all just as good. You rarely see them.
Ooh, look, 100 battle points.
Saga by the
For
Mars.
Mars. Wow.
And then, what a great start.
Great start
Great money.
to the game. Oh,
And
player card
wow,
pack
what
as
is
well.
going on? Okay, you're getting good stuff. I mean,
JJ, are you jealous? Do you wish you had battle pass?
oh man, I wish.
If anybody wants to give JJ a battle pass, you get two levels, just saying. So that's an option for you guys to
wish.
give JJ a battle pass. Just add him on Facebook and you can add him on Steam and you can,
Yeah, hit me up on Instagram as well. Just
Sky
hit me
Snakes!
for free battle pass.
When I play games with my friends and when we win, we don't hit the ancient. We just drop a shit ton of drums and Sky Snakes and we just start pushing everything around.
The Sky Sticks are adorable.
Oh, I love the Sky Snakes so much. They're so cute.
So there's gonna be a rematch between Ascende Superius versus Pacific Pink.
And right now they're going in very aggressively onto Yukwai. That Phantom Lancer getting the stun, the split earth onto her, followed up by the spun, the spear that actually splits into this wall here. Oh, now this works, huh? Now this works, Valve. Because normally, I'm sorry, this triggers me a lot. Okay,
Watch
she's
it out a
already
little
taking
bit.
a lot of damage. Will she get another stun? No, not enough stun, not enough time to get that stun. So anyway, back to my point was that, this particular area here isn't affected by Mars Spear. Like, you can spear right through and the spear will fly on through, so it doesn't make sense.
I mean, there
honestly.
was an update yesterday, so maybe Valve changed it.
Maybe they changed it?
Maybe.
Okay,
I mean,
I haven't played yet, so I'll tell
Yeah, we
you.
saw a Warlock we saw the Phantom Lancer getting latched to the back of the shot.
Yeah,
of the
right, to
thing.
the
So
back
maybe
of,
there could be a
right,
change.
right to the back of Roshan now here, so... We'll see.
So yeah, this guy has no chill.
This guy has no chill.
Wait, Bada Bing is the Amanda, right?
Yeah, that's right. Centaur.
Okay, so G's gonna be the call. Let's play some DOTA.
Let's play
Things
some
are looking
DOTA.
spicy. Let's get the show on the road.
Spicy.
Bottom lane matchup is still the Oracle.
Oh
and the
man,
Listing.
what's going on? Oh, look at Oracle's cape. It looks so beautiful from here. Can you see this? Can you see the flowing stuff here?
Looks like a highway on his.
I'm on the highway to hell.
Nice. Oh, is actually like some
Hey, look,
Chinese
what's the gem?
runes.
What's the gem thing behind? Ah, she's hiding in the trees. I can't see anything. Okay, back to the game. Before I start admiring cosmetics here. Okay, the top lane actually, they're gonna be dealing a lot of damage to Shadow Shaman who got pinned to the trees. But no worries, you know, KJ is gonna be backing off in a bit, so Shaman finally does drop his ward here.
I think for Pacific Pink at this point of time, they are looking for this mid game advantage. Same thing as always, they will win their they will try and win their lanes, and from then on, when it hits that 20 to 25 minutes, when their heroes get those first few core items like the Blink Daggers or maybe the Orchid on Storm, Orchid of Bloodstone on Storm Spirit, these are the power spikes for them to actually start to group up together and really start to push in. And for as for the Dire, they're really looking to hold their ground, give this PR the farm, just hopefully last on from there. Because Pacific Pink, these girls are really scary.
Here not really having a easy lane, huh? Here.
Yeah, it is against the
Kind of,
Mars
it's
at
against
the
the
point.
Mars, and it's against the, you know, it's against the Leshrac as well.
I mean, once she has a diffusal, I think things will start to change a little bit.
Okay, so the lane is gonna be, you know, this is something that Ascende seems to do a lot. They seem to stack the safe lane a bit, you know, and just let the lane lose maybe ever so slightly, right? Not to absolutely get destroyed, but to lose a little bit, and then they'll come back later on.
Gee, something interesting about what Adam did was actually she pointed a point in the bulwark.
Oh, in the bulwark
Yeah,
already?
instead of getting the God's Rebuke.
God's Rebuke, right? Yeah. I mean, not yet, right? Like, God's Rebuke is something maybe you want to use when there are more illusions? Or?
I think the fact is because the bulwark is great against the Phantom Rush, just because it gives a surge in agility
Right.
for Phantom Lancer, so
Yeah.
it does mitigate the damage that Phantom Lancer is able to dish out. So yeah, lanes are starting out slow, everybody's getting a good exchange of last hits. Mur in the mid lane also standing strong against the Queen of Pain actually. Queen of Pain known for being painful and really scary in the mid lane.
Yeah, Mur has varied out quite a bit of regen for herself actually, so that is going to be a bit detrimental. Slowing her down and getting that bottle. Invisibility on the Oracle, but ganking Oracle, not the biggest deal, but then again,
Asta has to be
yeah,
careful, she knows that
does have
something's
a
up
blink,
to.
but Root doesn't hurt a
Mur.
lot, okay? They're gonna
Oh,
get
the purge.
The purge as well is gonna get me out. And now, oh no,
Oh,
there's
she
first blood,
couldn't-
the beautiful remnant left there as well. Mur getting that first blood with a timely invisibility rune on Naomi, the Oracle. Beautiful rotations.
Using that Invis rune and instead what most players would usually do
You
is
thought
that,
you would root the Queen of Fate,
yeah,
right?
most reactions is usually to root that Queen of Pain, but yeah, she just purchases it off the Storm Spirit.
I believe if you're close enough, what happens is that you can get the purge as well as the root at the same time.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
happened. Like, Queen of Pain actually got rooted for a small fraction of time.
Yep.
And then she couldn't exactly blink out.
She was in the animation of the game.
Yeah, but then the static remnant actually blew her
Remnant,
up.
that's right. Beautiful placement of the remnant there, just to bait the Queen of Pain in a little bit.
So far in losses, Bada Bing seems to be
This
fine.
is also my favorite taunt right now. It is so cute. Please do it again. Sherry, please.
Guess it's not happening.
Okay, Sherry, not cool. Okay, instead Naomi.
Come on, these guys are focusing on the game. Can't expect them to be dancing just for your entertainment.
But okay. Fatal Bonds, lots of damage coming out. Purge goes on to Sherry. Beautiful Purge removes the Fatal Bond so that Sherry doesn't take too much unnecessary damage. It's gonna be a rune regeneration. It's gonna be KJ's rune.
Oh, mid lane, Starrex getting in a little bit of trouble here.
Oh, blinks away, but she would really love that regeneration rune at top there.
Oh no, but let's
Oh
check.
no, Leshrac is gonna
This could
deny
be
in front of
the
his. Gets the stun out. Oh my goodness, actually gets the stun and the kill onto Starrex.
Queen of Pain, what an
that
unlucky.
combo! Oh my goodness, absolutely baited. She thought she had the regen rune, but it was KJ baiting in that poor Queen of Pain, and that's 2-0.
Yeah, Pacific
you
Pain
really
with
do
the
not want your mid.
rotations.
You really do not want your mid laner to have 2 deaths right now at
Dire's
this
middle
rate.
tower is under
Support is actually securing the mid lane, securing those runes. Really critical, really crucial for the lane. So, well played. So far the support seems to be very active in their rotations.
Right. the Oracle coming mid, the Leshrac, you know, baiting in that regeneration rune. Beautiful plays all around. And alright. Game will be on pause. Less of a lag issue for our Yukoi PR.
Yukoi actually maxing out
they
the
get the
Venom
stun
Rush.
again! It's a blind stun onto the... no, it's not blind, sorry. They had a ward that actually saw that, and I think that's Turner going down, able to get off all the spells, but not to no avail. There is a Doppel that is Spirit Lance a little bit, but no, I think Yukoi will think twice about chasing after the very strong Leshrac with a lot of AoE damage.
I think now Pacific Pink, they're feeling slightly confident. They've got themselves 3 free kills into the lanes. But then again, it's only the laning stage. Anything still can happen. Storm Spirit is level 6, so it's gonna be slightly tricky to gank this Storm. But she doesn't have any observers, so she doesn't really see that rotation coming in from Shadow Shaman.
Oh
But
no.
Shaman's not even rotating in.
I can't see the thing right now. Okay, so but we have the Storm rushing up to the high ground now. But I think it'll be just fine. I'm gonna have to give it a pause for a moment and put in my 4x4 again. That is not.
Just doesn't register, but mid lane is
Yes,
Sonic
mid lane.
Wave.
Okay, sorry.
Star
I'm
X.
gonna hold. That's on me. I was changing settings and we missed a kill on.
She secured herself a solo kill.
521 gold. My goodness.
It was a full solo
Yeah, it
kill.
was a full
Well
solo
played
kill,
by
that's right.
Star X.
Hi, Star X. Well played.
Storm Spirit using up all of her mana, trying to throw out those static randomness.
Yeah.
Not enough to ball lightning away. And not to mention, also, I think it has to do with the
Ooh,
observer
okay,
wards
and then we
as
get
well.
another kill actually onto the Warlock and bot lane. I believe extending too far, and they will also get a kill onto that Centaur. You know, Mer showing up big, even though she just died mid lane, but you know, will be very happy with getting that return kill, the 2 kills onto that Warlock as well as the Centaur.
Great TP rotation from Mo. Usually when most mid lane heroes, whenever they lose their lives, their natural player instincts to just TP back into the lane.
And just right, and to just farm, right?
Yeah, but this time they're actually going on the aggression. So you can see how aggressive these players are on Pacific Pink. They really wanted the grand finals. And yeah.
Man, Ascenders, they already earned their place here, okay? So but they, you know, they've got a long journey ahead of them, you know, this best of 3 here. It's not gonna be easy, man. It's an uphill battle, especially since they've been playing since 1 o'clock and well, just tired, right? Just general fatigue.
But then again, like I said, some of these players, they've been winning all the way. Phantom Mouse are getting extremely low at the top lane. PL.
Oh, PR at the top lane, so it's getting low, but you know, does have enough regen coming out, I suppose, later on.
Oh,
I'm not sure, none.
Mars is actually looking really strong at level 7.
Mars is pretty strong.
2 levels
And-
higher than
Yeah,
Phantom Mouse,
maxing out the spear of Mars, is this something that you do here?
I mean, I don't play Mars.
Oh! Beams into the trees! Oh my goodness, Yukoi did not expect that, I think. Oh no!
And then with the javelin out of nowhere.
Olympic javelin winner.
Spear
Oh
of
my
Mars.
God. Spear of Mars. So,
Roboto-
right, my question was maxing out that spear, was it worth? I think, you know, even if you didn't max it, you would have gotten that kill anyway. Yukoi was already so low. Oh my goodness. 6-1 right now. 3k net worth lead for Pacific Pink.
I really like this decision to actually go for the Soul Ring instead of what we normally see of the Vlads.
Right, but I think a Soul Ring first into Blitz is better because, you know, Mars definitely suffers
Yeah, I
from
don't know
mana
why a lot of
problems,
Mars
right?
players like to go for the Vlads. I still think it's a bit ridiculous. Just go for the Soul Ring,
The
man.
Soul Ring first, right? Yeah. I mean, if you really want to, I know you're going to get a Blitz eventually, but just get the, you know, maybe get a Basilius, right? And then after that, build your Soul Ring, and then after that, you go into the Blitz.
So I think a lot of things rise on how far iStarX is able to carry throughout the mid game. She's playing against the Storm Spirit, which may not be that easy. You can already see Mer farming up the jungle, knowing that the mid lane is a little bit tricky to contest. The mid lane is very vulnerable, very open to ganks. So I guess farming between the waves and the jungle is a good decision of her. Securing herself as much gold as she can, building up to the Kaya. And do you think it's gonna be Orchid or Bloodstone this game for Mer?
I think an Orchid would be pretty good to get into the backlines here.
Yeah, there are a
because
lot
you
of
can
fragile
definitely kill the Warlock, the
Oh,
Shaman really
Storm
quick,
taking
or
the bottom.
bottom lane. They're actually going to try to go on to the Leshrac, but instead iStarX is going to turn Sonic Wave. It's not going to deal a lot of damage actually. She's gonna, you know, take down Sherry, but Sherry does have the reincarnation as well as the Midas up already. Storm zips in all the way, drags in Murray gets stunned up as well.
Stampede is
does
dead
go
though.
out, right? It just saves the Queen of Pain. The Purifying Flame is actually healing her instead. Not quite the calculation from the Oracle.
But great usage of the Stampede,
right?
mitigating a lot of the damage.
It does actually, and oh, they get the root out, okay, as well as Shackles, and Warlock will go down. They're gonna try to get the Storm Spirit, but he's gonna burst him down in the end. No, he gets it up. A beautiful save from the Oracle, but the Oracle will pay with her life, I do believe, actually. While the underside, they're still chasing after this Wraith King who's taunting away. Will he be able to catch the Wraith King? Will he be able to extend? No,
KJ.
they don't even need. At the same time, we're gonna go back to another fight out here where they're gonna go. KJ, what was KJ doing up there?
No, she just got held down by the shackle.
Oh, but why would she fight?
No, she got left
here?
behind.
Oh, she got left behind. There were like fights happening over here and over here as well. Okay, and then another regeneration rune. Hello! More regeneration runes to the side of Ascende.
So this is gonna be the first fight victory for Ascenders.
Yeah, that's right.
7-3.
But they almost, the thing is that they almost took down the storm, but it was the Oracle who saved the
Naomi
storm, right?
actually
Yeah, Fate's
keeping her
edict,
alive.
right? Just removing any kind of magic damage that was being dealt from the side of the Dire.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Keeping her healthy throughout the fight. Storm Zero was able to escape it, and yeah, overall I think Pacific Pink they lost some heroes, but
Gonna
they
try
do
to
take
defend
the
this
tier
top
1
tower. Ooh, okay, but now the TP's gonna come in, but to no
Oh,
avail.
that's
The
it.
Centaur.
So that's gonna be there. The Golem is dropped.
The Golem is dropped as well.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Doesn't actually hit on anybody except the creeps. But Storm zips in as well, pulls him in. The
Pulling
Queen
him
of
into the
Pain
wall,
is
but
going
it's
to
not a
scream
wave.
out, and oh no, she goes down in the end to the spear, and now they're gonna try and disengage for a bit. Or they're gonna disengage, they're gonna turn on the PO instead, put doppelgangers away. They get the stun onto the Wraith King, but Wraith King does have a second life to purge up as well. They find the PO in the trees, rooted, taken down. Bottoming not able to do much right now. Sherry wants to die. She has the reincarnation right now. Is she gonna go down in the end? No, it is actually the entirety, or the 3 heroes of the Dire who are gonna go down instead. Sherry still living. Still has not died yet. No Stampede back then for that fight. Shaman not quite 6 yet, so didn't have the wards.
That's the issue with the tier 1 towers. Like even though if you're diving for it, you see a few like Storm Spirit, you still just zap in all the way. And Storm using that Vortex, pulling Queen of Pain into the arena.
Storm 5 and 1 here. That was beautiful, right? Pulling him into the arena. Pulling her into the arena, but
Yeah, just getting those burst damage out. Queen of Pain getting completely controlling the team fight. I think for now, Pacific Pink, they are riding on the momentum that the Storm Spirit is setting up for them. Mo doing a great job, sitting almost at 100 last hits, 12 minutes into the game.
6k net worth, like net worth lead right now in the top 3.
But
are
100
Minions.
last hits? It's crazy at this timing.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Radiant structures are fortified.
They're gonna smoke up right now, but it's gonna be under. Was it? Wait, did the what spot this out? This is a Dire Observer what, isn't it?
I don't think they saw it. And not to mention,
I'm not sure.
Mo actually TPing bottom, trying
I
to
don't think
contest
so. From the
against
movement
Ascende.
of the Dire right now, I don't think they see it right now. And Mars gonna get a spear through the bung. Oh no, but beautiful quick fingers. The doppelganger is going to be able to dodge that, and Pia will be just fine. Now they're gonna be turning around instead. The 3 of them gonna be running onto the Mars as well as the but they're gonna find the Oracle only. They get stunned onto her.
She has false promise.
This false promise is gonna false promise herself up. The shackle is not gonna be able to do much. She's gonna heal herself right now. There is no arena. Oh, the arena gets popped immediately. Everybody's trapped inside right now. They drop the wards instead. The wards, but is it gonna be able to do anything much though? Queen of Pain goes in. Is gonna die. Has a leap. Has a blink soon. No, but it's not enough. The God's Tribute just take her down. So they
It is a
lose.
2 for 2.
Yeah, but you lose your mid, right? You have 2 supports. You lose your mid and a support for 2 supports on the side of Pacific Pink.
I think it's more or less because fair. I think it's quite okay, judging by the fact that how rich Leshrac is. I mean, Leshrac did pretty well. Queen of Pain. I think it's okay. I think the trade should be fine.
Really? I mean, Pacific
Yeah,
Pink has
it's in
6k
gold,
net worth
gold
lead.
change.
Yeah, 6k net worth lead ahead.
Pacific Pink actually pushing down tier 1 towers, applying as much pressure as they can. They've got to the top tier 1s, got to the bottom tier 1s. Left is just knocking on the front doors of Ascende Superius.
Alright, and that mid tier 1 will go down. They will smoke up. And what are they looking for actually? They're going in different directions. They ping out the
Already
Warlock.
have to be careful here.
Already does have the rock. They want to be able to use it in a fight and not defensively. They are still smoked up on the edge here. Mars is going to be searching, hunting. But nobody's really showing in the jungle here. They do have a deep observer ward here that's going to watch whoever's jungling around here. And now Butterbean going to take a stroll by the observer ward. Oh, but at the same time, they finally managed to find the warlock over here. Okay.
And I'm nuking down this poor warlock. Meredy did
Nothing
not
much.
see that coming.
Nothing much the warlock can do. 15-minute bounty runes.
At this point of time, Pacific Ping, same thing. It's just riding on the momentum of what's going on, but Storm Spirit actually getting jumped on in bottom lane, but unfortunately able to escape from all of that. Will be able to shrine back up. Queen of Pain, even forced to use the Sonic Wave, unable to kill the Storm Spirit.
Oh no, that's gotta be a fuse bad, man. It's gone cooled down for so long.
Meanwhile, top lane, Meredy will drop the rock.
Drop the rocks as well as to create the arena of Mars on here. They're gonna try and kill Sherry right now, but Sherry's so incredibly strong. Still refuses to die, has the reincarnation, will turn instead on the Centaur, hits into the tree with the Spear of Mars, and goodbye Centaur. Not able to use the Stampede, not able to get out of there. And Sherry puts herself, all the way in front, but team is always behind her to back her up, and then she's always able to live through that. Still has yet to use reincarnation, already has it up to level 2, so that means a significant reduction in the cooldown timing. Yeah, Sherry's gonna be very happy about that. She is playing as a Wraith King should, right in front, let me tank up the damage, but still, not dying. Yeah.
Yeah, at this point of time, I don't really know what Superius can actually do, like aside from securing quite some farm. I know for AS, they're not really very used to playing like this when they're actually getting suffocated. I mean, when you play 5 games of like destroying your lanes, just taking team fights, and now you're actually suffering a bit, they're just not used to it. And recovering from this is going to be quite tough.
Storm Spirit just picking off that.
Bottom lane, the fight goes on.
Over again, the fight goes on. And bot lane, even though after the PL has taken that bot lane of Rex, they're going to be chasing down Eterna. I think you believe Eterna is probably going to go down to this. Does not have a Hex available. Going to get skewered. This is speared to the trees. Sorry, not skewered. Speared to the trees and will forfeit her life for that lane for that tower at bot.
And I'm moving across all over the map, securing herself. Her team so many kills, hunting down the supports.
Alright, Relic on the Wraith King. Do you agree with this Vlad's on the PL? Yeah.
Okay, that's quite interesting. I think the thing about the Vlad's is that she wants to go to the jungle, I guess. Because at this point in time, I don't really see...
It's definitely not something you usually get right on PL. Normally you go with the Morbid Mask if you want, and then...
I don't really think you go lifesteal and Phantom Lancer, to be honest. I don't think it's much needed. Just scale up on agility is so much more efficient.
So you want a straight diffusal or a straight manta instead?
Maybe even holding up to the Yasha first and then seeing how the game goes on. But most of the time, the decision is usually just diffusal into Yasha, or like Yasha then diffusal, or straight up Mantis-Star. You don't really see anything else. I think the Vlad is a little bit of waste of gold. You kind of waste the time with
Right.
But then again, it's understandable. We go Vlads when your team is actually forcing on a lot of early fights, so the aura does help a bit.
Okay,
but just
there
not
aren't really many other right clickers other than Quap, isn't it?
Yeah, and to mention that PL is not meant to be in the fights now. If you're securing farm for Phantom Lancer, you wouldn't exactly expect her to be fighting with you guys, right?
Yeah.
So I am questioning a little bit of the Vlads. I'm not a huge fan of it. Like I think I get the idea behind it, such that she wants to play around those early team fights, but yeah, I don't think it's working out. If you want to rush it, maybe rush the diffusal. It gives good agility. The mana burn is great on heroes like Storm, Lashtrack, Mars, Wraith King. I think that's the whole idea of the Lash pick anyways.
No, going for the Warlock again and going for the kill. I was watching the career actually, deliver the Radiance to Sherry actually,
Centaur
who has more or less got it,
top.
and Centaur as well at top here, going down. My apologies. It's been a long day, but I will buck up on my observing. Getting
Wraith
the
King,
spear,
middle lane,
the
getting
drink,
down a little
mid lane
bit.
as well.
Taking a huge chunk of damage.
So they know that they're now 5v3, so They're going to be quite happy about this. Wraith King has a Radiance, and now they're going to be pushing in for this tier 3. That's a really quick tier 3 at 19 minutes, and it will be taken down. Do they want to go for more? They see the little skeletons, the Skelly Bros, trying to do something. Storm zips in immediately, pulls in the Queen of Pain. Is Arena of Mars? Yes, the Arena is up, pulls it in right now. Now Yukoi is going to try to get herself out of there, and instead, yeah, they will take down the Shaman too. They do have Diabolic Edict, which they can use to finish the Rex even faster. But I think KJ is just not using the Diabolic. Oh yeah, uses it right now. Okay, they're gonna be focusing down the melee Rex, and Sherry still refuses to die. Honestly, there's so many times I have seen this Wraith King in such a dangerous position, but Wraith King just lives.
This has got to be the fastest game.
Yeah, I think this has got to be the fastest game, which is such a far cry from our previous match, which was like an hour, over an hour.
Pacific Ping actually making Ascende Superior look so, Ascende Superior looking so weak. I'm quite surprised just to see this game alone. It's not that the team is weak, it's just that Pacific Ping is just playing this game so
strong,
well.
Isn't it?
Yeah, they're just so damn strong. Last track at bottom lane.
Oh no,
Ashley, you're missing all of the
I'm
fights.
sorry, I'm watching Wraith King, man. Like, I'm just looking at Wraith King and like the amount of farm she gets. Okay, and now it's Eterna herself who's going to go down. The Eterna the chicken, she does pop the shrine, will be just fine. They lose the Leshrac, but I think, they still get the Warlock out. Warlock has not been able to get a very significant kind of rock, any kind of significant rock damage out at all. Oh, the zip in again, the top again here, so he's going to find the Queen of Pain and absolutely blow her up. Unstoppable right now at 21 minutes.
Queen of Pain trying to get an Orchid, but at this point of time, it just seems to be such a huge struggle for her.
She is really near her Orchid, to be honest. She is really near.
Storm Spirit sitting almost twice the net worth of the Queen of Pain.
Oh,
and
that
the
feels bad, man.
Pacific Ping. Actually, the thing about them is, one thing to know about Pacific Ping is actually they're doing so differently compared to the other teams.
Oh no, and it gets another kill, another zip in on from the Shaman here.
It's just Storm Spirit things.
Everybody's
just falling down so fast before your camera.
Every time you show, I'm looking
I think it's bad for you to just keep your eye on Storm.
No, I'm looking at Storm's mana now. That's the thing. That's the only way like you can really see, because he just disappears like from here, and then suddenly he's over here.
Yeah, Pacific Ping, they will secure themselves a free Roshan, uncontested.
Uncontested free Roshan.
Sherry actually takes it out, not Mer.
Yeah, I mean.
Mer, a little bit tilted. We'll do a quick meditate. Yeah, by the river, calming her nose.
But I do think that Storm Spirit is one of the best Aegis carriers here, right?
Yeah, not really Sherry. I mean, Sherry's not even dying. They're not even aiming.
Sherry's not even dying. Sherry hasn't died, I believe. Yeah, like 2, 0, and 10. She's gonna wander into the base down here and try to bait out a couple of spells because she knows she does such an Aegis as well as the Radiant. She's gonna do so much damage. She's silenced up, and she knows she has an Oracle behind there. Okay, the Oracle's not even gonna bother to save the Wraith King because she knows that she has 2 more lives to come out here, and Sherry just gonna walk away, wasting that Aegis, but knows that she still has Reincarnation up.
Yeah, Kukri requires finally secured herself a Diffusal Blade, hoping that may do any good, but Storm Spirit getting the Regeneration Rune. It's gonna be really annoying. Yeah, zip zap
man,
all over
zip
the way.
zap all the way.
Overall, I think Ascende Superior is already forced to the high ground, standing in their base, watching Pacific Ping slowly storm up with a 22,000 net worth lead.
Alright, they're gonna try to go in on the P also, gets the God's Tribute on him, gets a good chunk of damage. Hits enough. Now, well, Sherry's just gonna hit the buildings and they're gonna try to get stomped, but it only catches onto the Mars.
Sherry's still looking strong.
With that sustain from the Oracle, it's just not balanced at all, huh?
Actually, Sherry, she actually loses the Aegis except for the Incarnation. So I think, wait, yeah, priority always goes down.
Mid lane just now, right? She lost the Aegis like right here.
Yeah. I think it's because of the mana pool, she didn't have the mana for the Incarnation.
Right. Okay, so instead they're gonna disengage from this here. In the background also, okay, the Shaman goes down to the Storm Spirit who steps on.
Sonic Wave continues.
We're gonna watch the main action over here where they're gonna try to take down the PL and they will be successful pitting him to the Rex, but instead they get the stun actually onto Sherry who goes down immediately. They didn't have the ultimate. Wait,
I'm not trapped in here with you, you're trapped in with me.
You're trapped in here with me. Okay, the Oracle gets the ulti onto the Storm Spirit who's just hitting like a truck, pulls in the Centaur, takes him down in the end. There's gonna be a team wipe with a buyback. Oh wait, it's GG's called already by Ice Rex actually. Oh no. It's a 30 to 825k net worth lead. 24 minutes in. That was a quick game. That was much quicker than our previous game here.
Yep, the fastest game of the series, 24 minutes.
Game, I don't think just of the series, but I think so far from yesterday and today. I don't know about the group stages, but were there any short games in the group stages?
I highly doubt. No, there weren't any. Most of the games actually lasted around 40 minutes in Pacific Pink.
Right.
Like I said, making AS look so easy, but they actually really fought their way through the lower brackets, fighting through thick and thin. And Pacific Pink will take game 1.
Pacific Pink were ahead actually in terms of you see the win project their win percentage here, and it went to about 20 minutes. It was about 100%. My goodness.
I mean,
well
these
played.
girls, they aren't sponsored by HyperX for no reason.
That's right. So if you want to get sponsored by HyperX GG, you just need to stop tilting in games. You want a new computer? You
Yes.
have to tell Dreamcore, but you have to stop tilting too.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, this game was more or less pretty straightforward, isn't it? You see a Storm Spirit go out of control and just go crazy. Yeah, pick off the Warlock. Warlock not able to get any kind of significant team fight thing off, team fight or rock off at all, so well, there really isn't much to say here, right? It was just
I think it's a total storm.
yeah, it was a
Pacific
total
Pink
stop
make it look easy.
yeah. Alright, so this is a best of 3, so we will be back for potentially 2 more games, but we'll see if Ascenders, they can actually clutch their way through and at least take a game of Pacific Pink. Okay, my name is Ashley and this is John, and we'll be back after a short break. See you!